Hey, what's going on, everybody? Samuel Akem here, and I'm back with another one. Today, we are breaking down the Memphis Showboats versus the St. Louis Battlehawks. It's about week 4 now, so teams are starting to set themselves apart. Memphis falls to 1-3. St. Louis moves to 3-1. AJ McCarron, I would put him at the top of the quarterback list in the UFL right now. Offensively, I would probably put the St. Louis Battlehawks at number 1 in offensive production. I mean, they have weapons all over the place. Ja'Cour Pearson returned. You got AJ McCarron at quarterback. You got Hakeem Butler at like that stand-up H position. You have Marcel Aitman. You got Darius Shepard. They have a stable of running backs that get the job done. Let's look at the stats from this game today. So the Battlehawks, AJ McCarron was 35 of 45, 77.8% completion percentage, 222 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 100.2 QBR. I think either it was last week that they had the 100-yard rusher, but St. Louis is the only team to have 100-yard rushers in the UFL this year. They had Durant I think it was 2 weeks ago when Mateo Durant went for 100, and then this week Sailors went for 103 yards, no touchdown, 6.9 average. He had a really long run at the end of the game that kind of sealed the game. Ja'Cour Pearson, 10 for 70 yards and a touchdown. He had a really good game. They are trying to feed this man Ja'Cour Pearson. They are trying to get the ball in his hands any way possible. They know what type of weapon he is. They know what he can do for their offense. I mean, this St. Louis Battlehawks offense was already ridiculous, and then you add Ja'Cour Pearson to it. It's stupid. Hakeem Butler, 8 for 61, no touchdowns. You had Darius Shepard, 3 for 27. Marcel Aitman, 3 for 23. Sailors had 3 for 19. Sutherland had 2 for 10 and a touchdown, and Sailors also had a receiving touchdown. So they got weapons all over the place. On the other end of things, Memphis has started the game with Case Cook as at quarterback. They put in Williams towards the I think it was like most of the second half. Williams played the game, but it's like they're really looking for an answer offensively. I think this is like the second week in a row that we've seen Memphis really struggle offensively. They really haven't been able to get anything going. They had 92 passing yards today. They were 12 for 21. I think they were like 1 for 6 on third downs. They didn't hit their first third down till like the fourth quarter. Rushing, Darius Victor kind of had a decent game, 11 for 58 yards, 1 touchdown. Seemed like he was finding some holes. I know he's been struggling to, really find success in the run game, but, they only threw for 92. They only had 92 receiving yards, only had 67 rushing yards. That's like a total of like 150 yards of offense. Like, they are struggling mightily on the offensive side of things. Their defense seems to be kind of trying to help them out, but when your offense can't put up any points, the Battlehawks had 32, Showboats had 17. They definitely got to get their offense figured out. You're not going to be able to help your defense out if you can't put any points up on the board. So we're going to be looking at the highlights from this game. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this content, and we are going to get straight into the breakdown. Okay, the Battlehawks started out with the ball, got 15 minutes, so we're starting at the beginning of the first quarter. They're going to get the ball to Darius Shepard on this quick screen, pushing some linemen out. Got your center guard and guard, center, and guard. That would be funny if you had 2 centers on the field. You got your guard, center, and guard pushing out in those blocks. He's not going to get too much. Looks like he got about 5-6 yards here, maybe like 8, close to 8 here on this play. Not too bad of a first down play. Now you got 2nd and 4, so he must I don't know if this is the next play exactly after that, but 2nd and 4, here you go. Ja'Cour Pearson trying to get him that ball, finding different ways to get him the ball. Like I said, running this little quick screen, pushing that. It looks like they're trying to get the guard out there. No, they're not trying to get the guard out there. They're definitely getting that tackle out there. The center looks like he's trying to work out there as well, but he kind of got hung up with a block here at the line of scrimmage. Definitely getting that tackle around there, though, and he's making something happen. Now, I don't know. They're pulling this guard around. I don't know if he had the option to hand this or throw it. But I know they definitely were trying to get Ja'Cour Pearson the ball all throughout this game. They're going to get him the ball right here on a quick little screen. You see what he does with the ball in his hands, making guys miss. That first guy is rarely going to tackle him. He makes that first guy miss. Got some decent blocks. You probably would want, I don't know what they're telling Hakeem Butler on this blocking scheme, but you probably want him to take MDM. This guy is way less of a threat than this backer right here. I would prefer him, if I was the coach, I would prefer him to take that backer. I'm sure they're probably going to talk about that in film, but he's much more of a threat than this. I think this is probably a safety. This linebacker is much more of a threat than this safety. take the linebacker, let the safety try to rally, especially since you have this lineman pushing out. You know, you can get to him so easily, but that might be the thing though. The lineman, that might be the lineman's guy, and the lineman's not able to get there fast enough. I mean, the guy didn't make the tackle, but he sure did change Ja'Cory Pearson's path a little bit. Ja'Cory Pearson probably could have went straight up if Akem Butler would have blocked them. Just a little intricacies in the blocking scheme. Looks like he got close to first down yardage, and they must have given it to him. Now you got a 1st and 10. Gonna run. This looks like Durant. It's so funny because Durant, I didn't see him. I don't know if Durant had any rushing yards in this game. Let me look real quick. I don't even know if he had any rushing yards. He didn't, but he caught the ball out of the backfield. So, you know, he's there, but they're not. It doesn't seem to be handing him the ball out of the backfield. It really seems like Wayne Gallman and Sailors are their runners. And, I mean, A.J. McCarron was their second leading rusher in this game. So, that's pretty interesting. But getting the ball out to Durant on this little running back. First off, they're going to play action it. He gets a little pressure on the outside. Thank God he got the ball off quick. Dump it off to him. And let's see if we can get a feel for the coverage. Kind of looks like cloud. Looks like a cover 2. Those corners look like they're staying low. No Tampa, unless this linebacker was late to push out because of the play action. It might be Tampa 2, but it's definitely cover 2. That's for sure. 2 high safeties. These guys are playing clouds. The corners are playing cloud. Either way, they're going to get it off to the running back, and he's going to get close. I keep doing that. Close to first down yardage. Here we go. We get another look at it. Yeah, it looks like that. It might have been Tampa because it looks like that once that linebacker realized that it wasn't run, he's trying to get over the top and get and cover. They get pressure. Like I said, they get pressure on the outside, but McCarron gets it off. Really good job. Really, really good job right there. Here we go. A little pre-snap motion to Ja'Cory Pearson, and they're going to get him the ball. Like I said, if you watch this game, you could see that they were very excited to have Ja'Cory Pearson, the XFL's leading receiver last year for the Seattle what is it? I don't know. Sea Dragons. I think their logo was the Sea Dragons, but the Seattle team last year with Ben DiNucci threw the ball all over the place. FCS guy. But here you go, getting the ball out to the flats to Pearson, and it's not going to be anything crazy. Good block up front by Marcel Aitman. But once again, I don't know if he had the option to hand this. It looks like they're run blocking. But once again, they know who they're trying to get the ball to. Get the ball to your playmakers, which the Battlehawks have a ton of playmakers. And yeah, they move on. Here we go, 54-yard field goal. I know in last week in one of my breakdowns, I mentioned how the kickers in the XFL and the UFL have been absolutely balling. Now I say that, and one of the St. Louis kicker missed a kick later on in this game, but nonetheless, these kickers have been really showing out this year, and it's really good to see. Really, really good to see. Here we go. We're gonna get the return to Vince Papale. Good blocks up front. Got Jonathan Adams and their tight end. I can't remember their tight end's name, but he's out in front as well. Getting good blocks. Getting good blocks, and Papale is able to get back to around the 45 before he's pushed out of bounds. Really good job. 10.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. You got Case Cook is starting the game. You got Darius Victor getting the handoff. Looks like they're running some type of gap scheme, pulling that, is that the center? Pulling that center around. Center wasn't really able to get much of a block here. They're trying to block down with Jonathan Adams as well. A lot of times in these power plays, you want you're counting that receiver into the blocking scheme. So the receiver's job is to get that safety in a power scheme because they're not really in they're not counting them. That's why the lineman isn't really trying to get him, because that's not his guy. That safety's just playing real downhill. You'd love Jonathan Adams to be able to get him. He's not able to get him. I mean, he doesn't really make the play, but I mean, one could say he kind of disrupted it for sure, because that kind of slows that lineman down from getting upfield and getting either this corner or this, the corner's not really supposed to, you really want to leave the corner one-on-one with the running back. You want him, the lineman, to get upfield and get this backer. You would love the lineman to get that backer, so then it's one-on-one Darius Victor versus a corner. As an offensive coordinator, I love that matchup. My running back versus the corner, I love that matchup. But you can see how the way St. Louis is playing it, really good job by them. This safety coming down here and disrupting things really messed up how they wanted to block it. The lineman gets hung up with him. He's not able to get who he really should have got, which is that backer, and you see the outcome. I mean, Darius Victor is a big guy, so he drives forward for about 6 or 7 yards, but they probably would have liked a little more out of that. They probably could have got a little more out of that. They would have, if it would have been blocked up a little better. Here you go. Running the little spot concept, really looks kind of like a rub. I mean, Jonathan Adams is for sure running his route, but I think when he noticed that, he's man, you're kind of out of the, if you recognize coverage, if you've played football long enough, you recognize coverage, you know what, kind of concept you're working. It looks like they're working a spacing concept up here as well. A little bit different. OTB by the inside tight end, widened hitch or widened spot route by this tight end, Surratt, and then you're running the horizontal stretch with your outside receiver. Spacing on both sides, but it seems like Jonathan Adams kind of knew he was out of the progression, so let me try to get my guy even more open. Little rub right there, and Darius Victor doing what he does best, following forward and getting the first down. Good read by Case Cookins to get the ball out. Notice it, you see it right away. Got my running back. Good job. Good recognition there. I don't know if Darius Victor tried to dive like that or he just kind of stumbled, but he did his job well. Here we go. Little play action on the slant. In the bubble here with the slant. This looks like an RPO. I'm sure the run is on here, but Case decided to pull it, throw it to Daywood. I want to say Daywood Davis. I believe this Daywood Davis. But first down. First down. Really good job. Really, really good job. Here we go. We get another look at it. Good play. Good catch. Good ball. Good execution right there. Great execution, guys. Great execution. Here we go. Empty formation for the Showboats. Looks like a little juke route from Papali right here. Really good route concept right here. Really good route from Papali. Just freeze that guy. Looks like they're running man. It actually looks like zero. No high safety, zero coverage. You can see them trying to communicate right here. He's like, I'm gone. You got to get him. I'm gone. I'm gone. That's you. Here we go. They're bringing 6. They only have 5 to protect because they're in empty. They only have 5. So you got to find your hot now. Where's your hot? And Papali was the hot. And it's not really even like a conventional hot because he's not running like a now slant or anything like that. Like this route takes like a couple seconds to develop. Thank God that Rose was coming from distance, so he wasn't able to get there. They got it out to Papali, and he's going to do the rest and get into the end zone. Really early on in this game, it really seemed like, Memphis was going to go blow for blow with St. Louis. But, St. Louis kind of wore him down with the run game later on in the game, and their defense started to stand up. The Memphis's offense kind of stalled out later in the game, and, we saw the end result. Here we go. They're going for the 1-point attempt. One would think that they're just about to throw it out here real quick, but they really have 4 over 4. Those aren't good numbers for you. You got a 1-on-1 down here. I like that matchup. And Case is going to work that matchup, but he's just going to put it a little too high. Probably could have had it. This is what Jonathan Adams really does is, the 50-50 catch. That's his thing at Arkansas State. That's what he did. I mean, he was a dog at that at Arkansas State, but, he's not able to get the ball here. Not able to get it to him. 6-3 Memphis with 8.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Here we go. Darius Shepard, the North Dakota State product. Really good block. I mean, this is what you love to see. This guy just rushed for 100 yards in this game. Yeah, that's gross. This guy just rushed for 100 yards in this game, and he's your leading blocker. I mean, this is the UFL, so your best players are going to have to play special teams. Everybody's going to have to play special teams. You're going to have to, you're going to have to sell out for the team. But these guys are selling out. This is a good block by this wedge guy as well. Kick out. Sailors, get up there and get on them. Get on them, secure them. I'm blocking downfield all the way. Great job. And Darius Shepard goes out around what looks to be around the 20-yard line. Really good return. Really, really good return. Really good return. Really good return. Here we go. Little pre-snap motion. Mesh for sure. Mesh for sure. This is what they call kind of like a fence. You got all the trash on the inside. But realistically, this is all eye candy. I mean, if the mesh is there, you could hit the mesh. But really what you're trying to hit, you're trying to make everything muddy on the inside so we can get the running back pushing out. And he does push out, and Sailors gets to the end zone. Really good job. This is a really good concept. So you got the mesh down here. This guy's going under. Like these guys, you see these guys. These guys are just trying to get in the way of, and it's really like a man beater. I don't know so much if Memphis was in man here. It doesn't really look like they're in man, but the reason you see they're trying to cut this guy off because it seems like he's watching the running back. These two guys are meant to get in the way of this backer. Whoever's covering the running back, I'm getting in his way because we're simply meant to open up the route for the running back. And you see both of them are trying to get into his pathway, are trying to get into this path. That's legal as well. I believe it's legal because the running back caught it behind the line of scrimmage. So those guys can really do whatever they want. Not whatever they want, but he gets to the pylon. The play worked. That is what they were trying to do. And they score really, really fast. That was on third down. They score really fast after, Memphis seems to have taken the lead. They did take the lead, but, St. Louis, they have offense. We're going to say it all year. St. Louis is going to have offense. They got one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and they got all the weapons you could ever want. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion here and trying to get it to Ja'Cory Pearson, trying to send 2 blocks out in front. But once again, football is a numbers game. Football is a numbers game. Even right here. I mean, it really looks like 4/3 right now. This guy kind of goes into the backfield, so he's kind of out of the count, but still 3/2 blockers. That's good numbers for Memphis. They hope they can make this play, and they do make the play. Really, really good job. Really, really good job. It's going to say a 9-6 ball game with about 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Here we go. Interception from Case Cookis. Trying to see what the coverage is. You got a cover 3 on the back end. Kind of looks like man. This guy looks like he's playing man. Looks like off man back here, off man back here. The only reason I say man is look at the eyes. Looks like he's looking at the receiver. Obviously, you got the one high, but man coverage there as well. And then you got a tight end attached. This guy's probably on that tight end, and this guy's probably on the running back. You see how he reacts when the running back looks like he takes the fake. This is man coverage, ladies and gentlemen. This is man coverage. This is what man coverage looks like. Either way, the ball's just a little bit behind on this little quick slant. I don't know if he had pressure. Kind of looks like he does get pressure. It looks like they're rushing 5. So I've got to believe Case kind of knew he had pressure. So he's kind of trying to get the ball off to what would have been his hot. Obviously, it's not 0, but this slant would be your hot. Looks like they're running a box slant combo at the top, and they're blocking out front on this side. So it might have been, they might have originally had like, I don't know what they had on, but he probably checked this to the backside because they look like they're definitely blocking on this side. So this had to be something that he checked, or this is an RPO. You got the run and you got the pass option. Run, pass option. He probably deemed it not a good run box. You got 5 blockers. We'll say 6. You got 6 blockers for the run, and you really have 7 in the box. Those aren't good numbers. Get it to your hot. Get it to your RPO. He's making the right read. But maybe this D-line got in the way, so he kind of had to try to contort the pass to not hit the D lineman, but it's a little behind, and this defensive back is going to pick it off. Really good play there by this defensive back. I don't know if this is like a nickel or their linebacker, but great play right there. Great play right there. Trying to turn it into something, and he gets back to about the 40-yard line with about 7 minutes to go. Here we go. We get another look at it. Like I said, the numbers were not good for them in the run game. So he's going to pull it and throw it. Oh, it got batted. It got tipped. Ugh. Tough. That defense, I'm going to still say this, though. This is the right read, and it looks like Lee Morris had a step on him, but that defensive back is right there. Even if it's tipped, you don't get that interception unless you're right there in coverage. Great play from number 24. Like I said, good read from Case, but 24 just made a play. We'll zoom through this, but they get back to like the 40 and they take over. 1st and 10. Here you go. Empty from St. Louis. Here we go. You got man on the outside back here. Looks like they're running a little spot in concept on the backside. So spot is really meant to eat this coverage up right here, which it does, but he threw it, so this guy bit. I don't know if Marcel Amen was going to be open on the back end. On the front side here, you got 2 hitches with a slot fade. Didn't want to work this out. Oh, no. A stick route, slot fade, and a hitch on the outside. But they get it to Ja'Cory Pearson, per usual, on 1st and 10, and he gets about 5. Here we go. Once again, quad empties. So you got quad on the front side. Ja'Cory Pearson once again on the little quick arrow route, but they're going to get it to Hakeem Butler on what seems to be like an OTB over the ball route. Got 1 blocker for if he would throw it to Ja'Cory Pearson. Actually 2 blockers because they're blocking number 8 too. This is an interesting pass concept. So you got Ja'Cory Pearson on the little, what seems to be an arrow with 2 blockers out front, backside fade, and an OTB from Hakeem Butler. So it seems like he has a lot of options. You can throw the OTB if you like that. You can throw the backside fade if you like that. That's probably not one of your first reads. If you get a good matchup you can get that, but you see him bail right at the snap. I don't like that. So it kind of looks like he did kind of look over there at first. You see his head kind of turn. He looked there. You know, this is probably your first read. If I have it, I'll throw it. He bailed. It's not there. Go to your OTB. And then he potentially could have thrown this arrow, but you got a lot of options to win here. That's why you like this offense, because they got the weapons, and then their offensive coordinator seems to know how to draw it up for everybody involved. They know how to get Hakeem Butler the ball. They know how to work Ja'Cory Pearson. They know what Darius Shepard does well. They know what Marcel Aitman does well. They got a lot of options. Here we go. We're empty again. Kind of looks like Cloud pre-snap. Definitely looks like Cloud pre-snap, but I think I'm going to go. Kind of looks like man. I mean, it definitely looks like Cloud, though. Got eyes inside here. Cloud. Two high safeties aren't moving at all. I don't know why this guy carried. Maybe they ran a combo coverage, but it's 3rd and 4. We're just trying to get the first down. Real physical at the top for Akeem Butler. I like this. Once again, running that over the ball route. You got the rub route down here with Ja'Cory Pearson. I don't know what route this is. Maybe like a return route, but I don't know what that route. It might actually, this might be the same thing they just ran a minute ago. This might be the same thing they ran a minute ago without the slot fade. You got hitches up front. Everybody's running a hitch up front, and then you got that pivot concept to the backside. Pivot route from the inside receiver and a deep end concept from the outside receiver. I like that. I like that. I like that. On 3rd and 4, they get the first down. Really good job. Here we go. Motion and Wade Gallman out pre-snap. And they're going to get it to Ja'Cory Pearson. Just on, once again, what looks like an over-the-ball route, OTB. And it looks like a face mask. It was a face mask. I don't know if they called that. It was definitely a face mask on 2nd and 9. I don't know if they called it. I can't remember if they called it live. But you got this OTB with what seems to be a bang route down at the bottom with Marcel Aitman. Up top, looks like they're running a nod route right here with Hakeem Butler. They're running zone, so that is not going to be there, brother. Not there at all. You got man coverage on the outside. Looks like in and out here. Inside, outside, over the top. Not so sure about down here. He's playing outside leverage, but they have nobody inside coverage. So easy spot route. He's not able to get to the first down on 2nd and 9, but he gets right there. Right there. It's going to be 3rd down. Flag, they did call the face mask, so you're going to get a 1st and goal. Here we go. And Wade Gallman's going to run in and put his head down on this gap scheme play. See, they're pulling that guard around. The guard gets a good block. And you see this linebacker coming over. This might be a safety, defensive back coming over. But Wayne Gallman's able to get in the end zone. Really good job. On 1st and goal. Making it 15-6 St. Louis. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We get another look at it. Pulling him around, blocking that guard down. Guard block down. You two block out. No. That's a tackle. Tackle and guard are blocking down. Pulling that other left side, left guard around. You two block out. You get him. It's one-on-one. It's one-on-one running back, backer, or safety. Either that's a safety or a backer, but it's one-on-one. Win, get in the end zone. Really good job. 24 has really got to take that hit head on. You can't go low. He's too close to the end zone. He can dive in. You gotta take him face mask to face mask, brother. Either way, good play from St. Louis. 15-6. They're going for the 2-point conversion, and they're gonna find Marcel Aitman on, once again, that pivot concept. Really good job. When we're in the end zone, like to call this route like a back line throw. Once again, they're in and out. They look like they're in and outing this. See, he goes, this is how you know it's in and out. I got first inside. Nobody comes inside, so I'm just going to stand here. I got first outside. I first had Marcel Aitman, but Marcel Aitman's going to run the in, so I'm passing that off to somebody else, which would be the safety. He's really, I mean, he should have had it, but it's kind of hard to play these when you're underneath. It's kind of hard to play these underneath, but you see how the corner fell off and tried to take Ja'Cory Pearson, which still looks like he's open as well. But he gets to Marcel Aitman. Marcel Aitman tippy toes on the back of the end zone, on the back line, and makes the 2-point conversion, making it 17-16 St. Louis. They got weapons, man. They got weapons on this offense, and it is hard to stop them. Hard to stop them, especially when you got AJ McCarron back there. Been in the NFL for many years and played in spring ball for many years. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to run an offense, was a national championship quarterback in college. I mean, he's played a lot of football. St. Louis has got the ball back, started the second quarter, 17-6 still St. Louis, 1st and 10, and he's getting like 6 yards on first down. 6 yards on first down. Here we go. We got a 3rd and 4, and they're going to get the ball to, I think, that's number 11, Darius Shepard. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a feel of the concept. Box routes with a seam from Hakeem Butler. 2 box routes on the outside. Seam from Hakeem Butler. Out here, looks like we got an out and a fade. Out and a fade. Pretty basic concept right here. Once again, they're in empty. St. Louis runs a lot of empty. If I had the weapons that they had, I would run a lot of empty too. 3rd and 4, getting the easy first down. Really good job. Let's see. They bring in coverage. What is the coverage here on the back end? Kind of looks like man. 2-man on 3rd down. Not even 2-man because this guy's not playing it down here. Kind of looks like cloud. Might be Tampa 2. Yeah. Tampa 2. This is Tampa 2. So you know it's Tampa 2 because you got this guy eyes inside playing flat. Eyes inside playing flat. But he doesn't have anything underneath, so I'm going to carry this for a little bit. Wait. This is the wrong. Oh, yeah, we went back a play. Here we go. I was like, what? Either way, eyes inside playing flat down here. Eyes inside playing flat down here. This Mike linebacker is getting the hell out of there. And then you see the 2 high safeties. 2 high safeties. That's the key. 2 high, flat, eyes inside looking at the quarterback. And then this guy getting out of here. Tampa 2 on 3rd and 4. And the middle is usually a wide open. If you can get in there on Tampa 2, that middle backer is going to vacate that hook to play a deep hook. And Darius Shepard comes right underneath it. Really good job. Really good job. Here we go. Inside zone. Get a little inside zone. Split zone. Sailors is being very patient back here. Finding the hole. And he's not going to find too much. But, you know, he's going to get like 5 or 6 on 1st down. Really good job. Now you got a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, 11, about 12 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. AJ McCarron, like I said, he had 23 rushing yards. I think they wanted a penalty here. I don't know if they got it, but they wanted one here. I thought that was a clean play. You slide. I was already diving. You know, I didn't do anything extra. I was already coming down, and you're fine, bro. You're fine. But AJ McCarron rushed for 23 yards in this game. He was their 2nd leading rusher. I think he was overall the 3rd leading rusher in the game. So not too bad right there. Not too bad right there. Would love to see AJ McCarron's linemen come in here and take offense. Obviously, his center's right here. Where are you guys? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Your quarterback just got hit. Your quarterback just got hit. Now, don't take a penalty. Be smart. But, like, let those boys know, like, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We will be right here all game. Either way, he got the first down on that. Now we're going to get another 3rd down. 3rd and 3, 9.5, about 9 minutes left in the first half. And he's just kind of going to airmail this out right here. I don't know if he was trying to get it over that lineman because he knew that DM was going to jump. Well, that might have played a part into it because he kind of overthrew it a little bit. Just a little high for the receiver on the out. He had it. It's open, but he's not able to hit it. Not able to hit it. Kind of looks like this is an RPO. Definitely looks like an RPO. Oh, no. Screen. So you got the screen on the front side. You got this out on the back side. And then I'm sure you probably can't throw or run this because you have these guys pushing out. You're making a decision before the snap. I'm either going to throw this. And you see the man. So, like, I don't know if he really liked it here because they have man. Those are really good numbers for Memphis. But you got the man coverage on the backside too, and he's playing off, and I know I have the out. Unless either he checked it or he knew he had the out. He might have checked it pre-snap. We don't really have the pre-snap on here, but he might have checked it. Either way, you know I have this one-on-one route. He's playing out. That's a good. Those are good numbers right there. That's good right there. He's just not able to complete it. Tough play right there on 3rd and 4, and I think this is the kick that the kicker's gonna miss, the 45-yarder. Yep, on 4th and 3, misses it. Tough. Either way, I'm still riding with you UFL kickers. Y'all boys have been having an amazing season. Don't let up. Don't let up. Y'all boys have been balling. I love what I'm seeing. Either way, 9 minutes to go in the half. It's going to maintain a 17-6 ball game. Memphis is right there. Memphis is not down and out. Darius Victor is finally going to find some space. They're running the zone. Looks like outside zone. You're waiting for that cutback. You don't know where that cutback may be at. And it's all the way back on the backside of the line of scrimmage on the line. And he's going to get about 15 on 1st and 10. Was that 15? Maybe about 10. About 10 on 1st and 10. Looked like there was going to be much more there for him. Still a good run. 1st and 10 now. 8 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. Once again, Darius Victor is going to find some space. Seems to be finding some holes in the run game. What do we got here? Looks like counter. It's definitely some gap scheme, but you're pushing out your tackle and your center out in front of you. Center gets a good block. Tackle touches somebody, doesn't really do much, but you know, there's space. There's space there. You got Papali out front blocking. You got one of the other receivers My boy DeAndre out front blocking. Happy birthday to you, brother. I know it already passed. I know I told you happy birthday, but happy birthday again, brother. And there we go. Really good run for Darius Victor. Really good run. About 15 to 20 yards on there. And I love to see it. 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 Here we go. We get another look at it. Really good block here from the center. Get on him. Tackle tried to get him. Wasn't able to get there, but Darius Victor is doing the work. Great job. Great job there. Great job there. Love to see it. Let's go. Titus Swin in the game now. He's going to get the handoff. Looks like an inside zone handoff. And, you know, he's getting good yardage. So in this second quarter, Memphis didn't start the game off running the ball super successfully. You know, they didn't end the game off really having a lot of run yardage in the game. But at this point in the game, in the second quarter, when they're down by 11, they kind of started to find some holes in the run game. I mean, that's what's moved them down the field. A majority of the yardage this drive. And, you know, Darius Victor, Titus Swin doing the dirty work. The offensive linemen obviously play a part into that as well. But they're finding, once again, Darius Victor lowering that shoulder and getting in the end zone. Inside zone. Looks like a lot of one-on-one blocks in there. Darius Victor getting in there, getting in the end zone. Great job. Great job. Touchdown Memphis. Making it 12-17. Darius Victor on the one-on-one. I mean, that's what we got. That's what we like to see right there. One-on-one. This is what Darius Victor does. You better bring your hard hat if you're intending to bring him down, because he's not going to come down easily. He was the offensive player of the year in 2022 in the USFL for a reason. Nobody wants to tackle that big dude. He's like 5'7", 230 pounds. I would not want to tackle him either. I know it's not a pleasant job. I know it's not a fun thing to do. Touchdown. Appreciate you. Let's get another look at it. Come on, bring your hard hat. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here, okay? I'm here, okay? Touchdown. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here we go. Ooh, good route. Is that Sage Surratt? Can't tell. Is that Sage Surratt? It is Sage Surratt. Looks like he ran just a little stop route. Really physical at the top. Defensive back is being physical. Good ball from Case Cookis. Good route from Sage Surratt. Be physical. Make the play. Make the play in the end zone. Good touchdown. Good touchdown. Love to see that. Love to see that. Great play. Great play. Here we go. 3rd and 7 for St. Louis. St. Louis. Looks like they're running a mesh on the inside. Can't really see it, but he gets the ball to Marcel Aitman, who makes the great catch. Really good ball from AJ McCarron as well. Really good ball. Little pressure in his face. They're going to bring the blitz, the nickel blitz here. Nickel blitz coming in. He's eventually going to get there. Not fast enough, though. This is kind of a risky throw, too, because the defensive back undercut it, but he's able to get it over the top to Marcel Aitman. The defensive back is not looking at Marcel Aitman. He's looking at, he's not looking at the quarterback. He's looking at Marcel Aitman, so he's not really able to tell when the ball's coming in there. By the time he does, good late hands for Marcel Aitman. He gets the catch on 3rd and 7. Really good job. Here we go. We get another look at it. Mesh on the inside. Looks like they're running a deep over from Hakeem Butler. That mesh, all you want to do is make him trail behind. Great. This is a really good job. My offensive coordinator last year for the Philadelphia Stars, Coach Marcel, preached this. He preached this, y'all. Preached this. And this is how you want it to work out. Obviously, you don't want him to get it a chance to intercept it, to be underneath it, but make him bow underneath. Make him chase. Go upfield, Darius Shepard. Great job. Make him chase. Make him chase. Good job. Right now, he's trying to come over the top. You don't want to have this defensive back play over the top. Make him play underneath. Make him bow underneath. Make him get in a trail position. And that is this is great coaching. Whoever the receiver coach is, this is great coaching. They got the dig on the backside up top. You can see it. But this is really good coaching. This is really good execution. This is how you want this mesh route to look. Make him trail. Make him trail on 3rd and 7. Great execution. I can't explain to you guys. That is some freaking great execution. I love to see that. I love to see that. I think we got this play on here twice, but once again, like, bro, awesome. That is awesome. That is how your coach coaches it. When I tell you that the offensive coordinator for the Michigan Panthers was preaching this last year, preaching this. Obviously, I was on the Stars. Coach Marcel's offensive coordinator for the Panthers now. He used to preach that to us. Make that guy bow. Now, you don't want to run into him. And there was a couple times, sometimes the refs, Like we got hold on a couple of those last year. We did it well, and they kind of hold us. But either way, that was really good execution. I loved that. Really good, decent run here. Little gap scheme here. Got the H coming down, getting in there. Got these guys, everybody else blocking down, tight end, the tackle blocking out. Got the guard, center, guard, other tackle blocking down, blocking this way. And running back's going to get about 5 or 6 on first down. Really good job. Now you got a 2nd and 15. It's 17-14, by the way. 3 minutes left in the half. 2nd and 15 for St. Louis. And he's going to throw an interception. This you just can't have this. Marcel Aitman's going to run this slant. The corner is going to play it well. AJ McCarron's going to trust him. You want that trust from your quarterback, but you got to make him right if he's going to give you that trust. This is a one-on-one route, slant route. Marcel Aitman tries to set it up. Just a good play from the defensive back. The defensive back is playing hard inside. AJ McCarron tries to look to the front side, but they really got numbers out there. They're running that OTB. Looks like box routes this time. And I remember the first time they ran this, they were blocking. So it looks like they're trying to bluff the arrow to Ja'Cory Pearson and maybe get those box routes if they can, box or slants routes. And then once again, the OTB from Hakeem Butler. But he sees the one-on-one. He sees the one-on-one. I don't know if he checked the slant here, but he had the one-on-one. He worked the one-on-one. He looks front side first, but then he gets back to his slant. It's not there. It's just not there. It's just simply not there. It's just simply not there. And it's an interception. Good play from that corner. Tough play for AJ McCarron and Marcel Aitman, but love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. That was 1st and 10. Love to see it. Don't like to see it for AJ McCarron and Marcel Aitman. Love to see it for this cornerback. Really good play. Really good play. Get another look at it. But really good play. I mean, he's really physical on that slant, playing inside leverage. AJ McCarron, like I said, is putting trust in Marcel Aitman. Marcel Aitman's not able to make him right. AJ McCarron tries to get the tackle. Tough play. Tough play there. Here we go. Memphis is in the red zone. And he's throwing the under to Dawood Davis. And he looks to get to first down yardage, but really tough play from St. Louis. Here we go, running the unders. Looks like they're trying to get this corner right here. Got the flat, the swing route down here. Looks like a curl concept up top, curl with the horizontal stretch from your tight end, which is the bubble. But under, curl, horizontal stretch. And then I don't know what he's trying to run here. Maybe an out. Kind of looks like he's trying to get back to the corner. But, yeah. Decent concept. He gets the first down. What kind of coverage are we getting on the back end? Looks like they're kind of trying to bracket things. Man coverage here. Man coverage here. Kind of looks like two man here. Everybody's in man coverage. 2 high safeties. But they're kind of bracketing it here. This corner, they're passing it off. So it's like they're definitely bracketing here. You take first inside. I'll take first outside. Your man coverage all the way. Your man. But everybody else, we're high-lowing. Outside, inside. You get the inside. I'll take that under. But he never really gets something to the outside, so you just carry that. But on this side of things, man coverage all the way. Man, and he's in man, and then you got the high safety. So it kind of looks like a combo coverage, but, you know, it ends up being man when it all shakes out. And they seem to get first down yardage. I can't remember if they gave him the first down, but he might have been a penalty. Either way, 4th and 6. He might have got the first down, and then they didn't get anything after that. 4th and 6, 28-yard field goal. They get it and tie the game up 17-17 with a minute to go in the second quarter. Little quick stick route here to Akeem Butler. Stick. You got the stick, the hitch, and the slot fade. Really good job there to get it out quick on 1st and 10. Breaking tackles. Get off me. Excuse me. Going for the strip. You should be trying to tackle me because I'm not going to go down. And 2nd and 3 now. Here we go. They're running the same concept again. Nah, not really. I mean, the route on the top is kind of lazy, but, you know. Oh, they're running the screen. Okay. Running the screen to Sailor. And he gets the ball, but good recognition from that D-tackle. D-tackle's like, something's not right. He just sees it. Something's not right. And he gets there. Good play, 9-4. Good play, boy. Good play. Here we go. Good play to Ja'Cory Pearson on what looks to be a bender. Love it. I love it. Looks to be like a seam, but he's running that seam, and if you get too high, bend it inside. If you get one high, keep it vertical. If you get too high, bend it inside. He gets too high, I'm bending that seam inside. because that's what you can tell. That's definitely what they have on, because that's kind of what Hakeem Butler did too. And when that happens, you know, you kind of end up in the same spot. You just hope, you know, one of them is able to get the ball before somebody else gets there. And great play, great ball from AJ McCarron. Really good ball from AJ McCarron. This looks to be cover 2. It definitely is cover 2. Cover 2. No Tampa though. This linebacker doesn't really seem like he's getting out of there. Everybody's kind of getting depth, but good ball from AJ McCarron. Good ball. Good ball, good route. Ja'Cour Pearson. They're going to end up kicking the field goal from 47 yardage. He missed at 45 or 48, and he's going to sneak it in there. 47-yard attempt. Good. Making it 20-17. I think they take that 20-17 lead into half. They did. Now we got about 6 minutes left. Nobody was really able to get anything going at the beginning of the third quarter. It was kind of a slow back and forth game. Nobody was doing anything. So now we got 6 minutes to go. 3rd and 9. Memphis has the ball. Sack, fumble. He's going to get the ball back, but Case looks like he's a little beat up. That arm, that shoulder. Maybe this is when Case went out the game. I didn't even see this happen. Oh, he got hit in the face. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know this had happened. That's tough. That is tough. That is tough. I hope Case is okay. I didn't even realize that this happened. I was wondering why Williams had finished the game. I thought they had taken Case out, but definitely seems like he didn't get taken out the game. I mean, you see he's bloodied up. If Case can play, he's going to play. This guy is a warrior. He wants to be out there. He's going to put his body on the line always. I mean, I don't know if I've told it. I mean, I told all my teammates with the Stars last year about this, but this dude peeled back, and this is in college now. This dude peeled back and laid somebody out. Now, they called him for targeting, but you tell me how many times you've seen a quarterback get ejected from the game for targeting. I haven't seen it happen many times. Case Cookins is actually the only time I've ever seen it happen. So he's a tough son of a gun, and I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. Here, you're going to get the quick screen to Hakeem Butler. They have the ball back. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's still a close game. Let's go forward. Did not mean to go all the way back. It's still a close game right here. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter, and it's a 3-point game. 3-point game. Like I said, Memphis was hanging around. Their defense was standing up. They got a lot of weapons on this St. Louis team. Memphis was trying to stand up, you know, but it was really who was gonna break the dam. Who was gonna break the dam first? And St. Louis ended up being that team. You got decent numbers here right now. Pre-snap, it's 2/3. That's good numbers. We got 2 blockers. We have an extra man to get him the ball. Really good read from AJ McCarron. You got to get that block a little better. He's not the guy, I don't think, who ended up making the play. He's not. But, you know, they rallied to the football. And he only gets about 5 on 1st and 10. Here we go. We got a 2nd and 16. 2nd and 16. AJ McCarron's got a pretty good pocket. And he's going to find his receiver, Darius Shepard, coming across, and he's going to get tackled right before 1st down yardage. Can't really see the route concept. We can see the coverage. It looks like cloud. But they're going to carry because there's nobody underneath to take me off of that. So why not just carry the deep routes? Kind of looks like it might be Tampa as well. I mean, that linebacker's not trying to get out there, but he does carry when that receiver goes deep. Either way, looks like Darius Shepard might have stopped right here. It looks like he might be about to break down. Either way, they get it to him on 2nd and 16, and he's getting close to 1st down yardage. Real close. About a yard short. About a yard short right there. Really good job. Really good tackle from number 23. Great tackle. Great tackle. 3rd and 2 now. 3rd and 2 now. They got that flat route to their tight end. He's going to get 1st down. He's going to get a 1st down. Here we go. Once again, they did this earlier with that running back fence route. But you're faking the run. I don't know if he has the option to hand it off, but it kind of looks like these guys are just trying to get in the way, just trying to create chaos right here. You don't want to bump into them, but get in their way. Once again, make them bow underneath, make them take the long route to cover this so that it's the path of most resistance. I don't know if they really accomplished that, but they did accomplish getting the 1st down, and that's all we care about. 1st down on 3rd and 2. There we go. Keep the chains moving. Here we go. Sailors is going to get the run, and he's going to get good yardage. Good yardage. Good yardage. Little gap scheme. I don't even know. I mean, they're pulling this guard around, and he gets a really good block. But I don't know if this would be considered gap. Kind of looks like gap. You got this center blocking down. Guard tries to get upfield and get that backer. Tries to cut him. Doesn't really do it. But Sailors makes a miss. Really good job. 2nd and 19. He's going to get about 10 on 2nd and 19. Make it a manageable 3rd and 9. Manageable 3rd and 9. And Hakeem Butler gets open. Really good job there. Really good job there. Here we go, running that deep over. This is something they run quite a bit. Seems like it's like they're running this under, and then you got this over. It looks like man coverage. I think it is man coverage. One high. They're bringing pressure. Memphis is bringing pressure. They're in empty, which St. Louis runs a lot. And they run that deep over. Hakeem Butler wins, and he's going to get the ball. Good tackle from the safety, but great job on 3rd and 9. Yes, be hype. Great route. Look at the route here. Good posture at the top of the route. He's not giving anything away. Breaks it off. AJ McCarron puts a great ball right out in front. And first down. First down. I love to see it. Here we go. Flat. You're going to run the flat. Pushing 2 guys out into the flat. You got the tight end out in front. And then you got the H-back coming back out behind him out in front. I don't know what looks like they're running like a backline throw up here, but you're really trying to work these 2 flats. AJ McCarron is not a big run threat, but you have to respect this is 3rd and 2. I don't want to give up the first down, but I don't want to give up the touchdown either. You got to put this guy in a bind. 52. It's not your fault. You got put in a bind. You either choose AJ McCarron or you choose the pass. I'm sorry. I get it. You're in a tough position. I wouldn't want to be in that position either, bro. I wouldn't either. But it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Yes, Sutherland. Good job. I'm almost positive that AJ McCarron had a touchdown like this similar to this last week. That looked very similar to this last week. Either way, he gets in the end zone. Great job. Great job. Yes. Touchdown. Touchdown. Love to see it. Love to see it. Here we go. At first, they had called this a 2-point conversion. Good 2-point conversion. It's now 26-17. They at first called this good. They reviewed it immediately, and he was not in. His knee came down. Tough. You see his height. Yeah. I wonder if they'll show the replay. They will. Knee down. Right there. Right there. Sorry, AJ. Sorry, brother. I'm sorry. No good. Memphis, once again, was not able to move the ball. You see this. Look at this. 9 for 13. That's really good. I don't know the math on that, but that is really, really good. And then 0 for 5 with 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. They haven't completed a 3rd down, and there's 9 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And they're not being able to stop these guys when it matters most. 3rd and 9. Get the ball out to this OTB to Ja'Cour Pearson. Really good job. Really good job. They're playing everybody back, too. They're playing a lot of coverage. Looks like cover 3 here. But, like, everybody's just getting out of there. Everybody's just getting up out of there. Okay, I'll just stop right here on 3rd and 9, get the first down. I mean, oh, that's right. I thought Memphis was about to have a chance here. He fumbled this. This ball was out. Memphis recovered this. I remember this. This was a fumble, and Memphis did recover this. I don't remember. I don't think they do much after this, like, from getting this fumble. But, they recovered it. They'll replay it. They'll look at it. Ja'Cour Pearson, really good play, bro. I mean, and he's got really good balls to get 2 hands on the ball. That's just a good play from number 23. That's just a good play. I mean, obviously, your coach is going to tell you, hold on to the ball. But, like, that is not bad ball security. He's got 2 hands on the ball. Like, it's just tough. That's just a good play. It just slips out. Buddy falls on it. 23 gets it. Yes, they reviewed it. Yes, Memphis, it's your ball. They did nothing with it. 6.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and this is what broke the camel's back. Great run. Come on. What are you talking about? Come on. Looks like inside zone, inserting that tight end up in there. Really good block from that tight end. First off, good block from the center. Get upfield. I love it. These are 2 good blocks. Still, 23 is able to get his hand on it, but excuse me. May I have this dance? Where are you going? Excuse me. Great play. Now take off. Great hustle. Great hustle from Memphis. But this kind of did them in. This was kind of it right there. You get that long run. You're already down by 9, 6 minutes to go. Your offense has not really been able to move the ball. I mean, that's tough. That's tough, guys. Yes, be hype. Here we go. We get a better look at it here. Inserting that tight end up in there. I love this block. Great block from the center. Get upfield. Excuse me. Where are you going? Excuse me. Take off. One more time. Excuse me. I'm gone. Not so much, though. Great hustle. But that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. Next thing you know, you got Ja'Cory Pearson sitting here on this little hitch route. AJ McCarron's going to scramble. Watch him. Go that way. That way. There we go. Touchdown. Great toe drag swag to top off an amazing game from Ja'Cory Pearson after coming back off injury to this amazing St. Louis offense. Many weapons. Watch AJ McCarron again. Can't find anybody. Good protection. Nobody's getting open. That way. Yeah. There we go. I wish they would show the route. The route was really good. I really loved the route from Ja'Cory Pearson. They're not going to show it. Here we go. A little pre-snap motion. Wayne Gallman is not going to get in there, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. That's game. The game is going to end 32-17. St. Louis is going to win the game. That run is kind of really what did it. You would have loved Memphis to get some points after that turnover from Ja'Cory Pearson. They were unable to, and St. Louis is going to go to 3-1. Like I said at the beginning of the game, St. Louis did cover the spread. They did hit the over as well. Memphis falls to 1-3. That XFL conference looks like it's going to be St. Louis. That USFL conference looks like it's Birmingham. I can't remember if Birmingham plays today or tomorrow, but I'm waiting for that May 11th matchup between St. Louis and Birmingham. I looked at the tickets today. It says tickets are going fast. That game is in Birmingham, Alabama. I would expect fans to want to show up for that. AJ McCarron used to play for Alabama. That is the game I'm looking for. USFL, XFL, the top team in the XFL this year and the top team in the USFL for the past 2 seasons. It's going to be a matchup to pay attention to. You guys let me know in the comments what you thought about this matchup. I thought it was a great game. I think St. Louis, like I have been saying, has been setting themselves apart. AJ McCarron, probably the best quarterback in the league right now, best offense in the league right now. Their defense has been, playing much better. At those first couple of weeks, their defense was looking kind of choppy. You knew they had the offense, but could the defense stand up? And the defense has started to stand up a little bit. Obviously, with that offense putting up points, we don't need the defense to do a lot. Just stop them from scoring more than we score. If that made sense. Either way, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment like I said, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much. Have a great day.